Hi guys, today I'm gonna be showing you a few hairstyles inspired in the 90s, and let me tell you, they're super simple and they're actually like you can make them in less than 5 minutes each. So continue to watch this video, please. So to start off, I recommend that you have a lot of hair clips, a bunch of scrunchies, and a few hair ties so that you can, do all of the hairstyles. So for the first hairstyle, as I said, you're gonna be needing some hair clips, and all I'm doing is basically pulling pieces of my hair towards the middle of my head and just like dividing my hair in tiny sections, because this was a huge trend, like the butterfly clips trend. This was huge on the 90s. And I just kept doing that all over my head. I made sure that on each side of my head, I had 3 hair clips. When I was done putting all of the little hair clips in my head, I decided to add some barrettes to my bangs. Just to give it a more, like an even more 90s look. And that is, guys, the first hairstyle. For the second hairstyle, I was inspired on the typical look that was wearing like a high ponytail and some pieces of hair like to frame your face, right? So instead of doing a ponytail, I decided to do a high bun, and I think it looks really cool. Check it out. I'm telling you guys, this is super simple. All I did was pull some pieces out of like the front of my face, like not the front of my face, but like the front of my hairline, right? Yeah, you can say that. And just, pull those pieces out to frame your face. Then gather all of your hair towards the top of your head just to do a simple high up bun. And that's it. Make sure to adjust the bun however you want it to look, right? And if you need some help with bobby pins or clips, be sure to use them, right? You could leave the hairstyle as it is, but I decided to add a little clip to give it a more 90s look. And for another hairstyle based on the last one, all I did was pull out the hairs that were in my bun. And you know that bandanas were a huge trend on the 90s, so I decided to tie a bandana around my head. Just be sure to adjust the bandana to your liking, and you're done, guys. Again, I'm sorry if I use this word too much, but super simple, super easy, and at the end it looks really good. For hairstyle number 3, I'm gonna be using the bandana again. But this time I'm gonna be like, I don't even know how to explain this, but you put it around your head and tie it towards the back. I hope you understand the explanation that I just gave you, but you can see what I'm doing on the video. And I feel like I shouldn't mention it anymore, but don't forget to add your little hair clips to give it an even more strong 90s look. Every time I say 90s and hair clips, please take a cup of water and hydrate yourself. I was inspired on this Reese Witherspoon look I saw, right? She had bantu knots all over her head. But bantu knots don't really look good on me, so I decided to go for a more settled down version of this same hairstyle by just tying 2 little top buns on the front of my head, you could say. So for the first bun, I divided my hair in 2 sections. I just made a little ponytail in one of the sections, and then for the other one I just did a bun and adjusted the curls with the help of hair clips. With the first section, I decided to twist it around itself and just like clip it with the hair clips. You could use bobby pins, but I just had hair clips near me when I was doing the hairstyle. Be sure, guys, to adjust the buns as you please so they look puffy and cute, I guess. You could leave the hairstyle like that, but I decided to clip my bangs with some little barrettes that I had around. And even though this isn't a day-to-day hairstyle, I feel like for an special occasion or for a photo shoot, it will look really cool. And for the last and final hairstyle, I couldn't leave out one of the most important styles of the 90s, the half up, half down. And of course, I had to do it with a scrunchie because that gives it an even more 90s feel, right? So basically that was all I did. I gathered some of my hair on top of my head, tie it up with a scrunchie, and you're good to go. And as always, I decided to give it a more of a 90s look. I feel like I've said this a million times already, but you know, I just added some hair clips. So guys, I really hope you enjoy it because I had a lot of fun filming it and editing it. So if you liked it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to keep watching videos like this one. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
El dinosaurio.